In today's video, we are going to discuss one crucial element a lot of brands and filmmakers neglect when it comes to content creation. We're going to address this issue by breaking down a project we recently wrapped up with a local electrician company. We're going to talk about their objectives and challenges, our solutions and creative strategies, and then we're going to put it all together in the editing room. So if you're a business or a brand that is needing creative solutions to your problems, or you're a creative agency or a filmmaker, this video is definitely for you. So before we jump into this video, I just want to take a quick second and thank you all for clicking on this video. And secondly, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to keep posting client project breakdowns and creative marketing strategies to actually help your business succeed. We have absolutely nothing to sell. We simply just want your help. Alrighty, let's begin. You've read the title, so I'll jump straight into the point. The one thing that I find that is super overlooked in the world of content creation is the why. If you're a business or a brand, ask yourself, why do I need this video? Or if you're a filmmaker, ask your clients, why do you need this video? Getting super specific and super clear on the objective is what will make a cool video transform into a highly valuable digital asset. There really is no point in making all these videos if they aren't going to benefit you as a company or your client if you're a filmmaker. So please get super clear on the why. The video needs to do more than just sit on the website that never gets visited in the first place. So with that in mind, a few months ago, Keith Atkinson Electrical, KAE for short, reached out to us via Facebook with a few challenges they were facing. Firstly, a lack of presence in the digital community, and secondly, a lack of connection to their ideal clientele. So that is what their why was. After a series of phone calls with the owner, Seth, we discussed these pain points and strategize on solutions that would solve these problems. The original brief was changed, however, due to some unforeseen circumstances on the client's end, but we decided on filming several testimonials with some of their past clients and also to shoot some trendy staff portraits to give powerful credibility and social proof that they were the go-to electricians in their industry. KAE wanted to start pushing their business more into the commercial and industrial sector, so therefore we chose suitable interview candidates that would match this particular goal. One of them was a local shopping center and the other was a local tech company, and each testimonial was going to be filmed on site at their offices. So prior to production, we planned locations, interview questions, and the storyline of the videos. As they were to be used for social media and website content, we needed to keep them short, impactful, engaging, and centered on the why. We scripted a few interview questions that were sent to the interviewees a few days prior, simply so they can get an idea of what questions will be asked and so that they can come prepared with good ideas and good things to say about KAE. So for all the filmmakers out there, if you haven't started utilizing call sheets in your productions, now is the time to do so. They are a super valuable piece of information so that everyone involved can be all on the same page. This is what we included in ours. We had dates, times, and locations of where what crew and talent needed to be at what time. Plus, we also included the weather and also the nearest hospital in case of an emergency. You don't need to do this, but this is also good information to have. As this was a simple shoot, we did not include a detailed shot list, but if you do have a bigger production with multiple scenes and multiple shots and lots of actors, it's important to have a shot list on there as well. And lastly, we put down all crew members, their positions and their respective times, but seeing as it was Seth and I, that's all that needed to go on our call sheet. So the night before production, I made sure that all the gear was ready to go, that the cards were formatted, that lenses were clean, and batteries were charged. As far as technical things go, we shot everything on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6Ks. For our A cam, we used a 24mm lens, and for the B cam, we had an 85mm lens. The B cam also sat on a Rhino slider just to get a little bit more dynamic movement and spice up the interview a little bit. Audio was boomed on a Rode NT-G5 that was plugged into a Zoom H5 that my first AC slash soundy slash gaffer slash just all-round legend Seth monitored. For lighting, we used the basic 2-point setup. We used an Aperture 300D Mark II as our key light, and then we also used an Aperture 120D for our hair light. All the photography was shot on a Canon EOS R with a 24-70mm lens, and we just used our aperture lights to shape the light for the photography aspect. Production day rolled around and everything went super smooth. It was probably one of the smoothest productions that I've been a part of. The talents gave great testimonials and the KAE team really turned it on for us with their staff photos. We got a little creative and told them to pick their favorite thing to do or to strike their favorite pose, which we thought would add great connection to their clientele. To add a little more flavor to the testimonials, we filmed a variety of B-roll after the interviews were conducted. This was simply to add to the storyline and pull it all together for the final film. Then post-production began. Pro tip for all filmmakers, that same night we wrapped up production, we edited up a bunch of screen grabs from the testimonials and sent them straight to our client. They were super stoked to see something so quickly and something that just looked amazing. It's a great way to really wow your client. So the editing for this project really wasn't too complex. We used DaVinci Resolve. If anything, the photos took the most amount of time to edit as we had to do a little bit of photoshopping and also a little bit of retouching. But as far as the deliverables go, we created the following. We had a 90-second final film for their website for both interviews. We had a 90-second film in a 4:5 aspect ratio with subtitles, and we also had a 60-second cut in a 4:5 aspect ratio for social media with subtitles. When servicing any of our clients, our goal is simply to help them achieve their goal, and that is why we create a variety of digital assets so that the content can be repurposed in a number of different ways. In conclusion, these digital assets have proved to be a valuable piece of content for KAE and has greatly helped them establish high credibility in the electrical field. As this is an ongoing project, we are yet to determine the true results as to what this has done in terms of marketing and sales, but we will definitely keep you posted in future videos. But if there is anything that you can take away from this video, it would simply be to establish a strong why with your content creation. You simply cannot succeed without it, but with it, you seriously can change the world. So thanks for watching. Comment down below any of your questions and we will get back to them ASAP. Thank you for sticking around this long. Have a good one.